Explore diverse cultures and traditions as you journey along the eastern coast of South America. At the conclusion of your journey, you will have amassed both memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Hi, my name is Sean Tubman, Senior Vice President of Sales for Regent 7 Seas Cruises. I'd like to take a few moments to tell you about a voyage that promises incredible experiences from Buenos Aires to Rio de Janeiro aboard the all-suite, all-balcony 7 Seas Voyager. Departing on March 5th of 2023, this itinerary sails for 10 nights, bringing you to fantastic cities like Montevideo and hidden gems like Portobello. This voyage also features our amazing free extended exploration, which means you get to bookend your voyage with a free pre- and post-cruise land program. Join us as we sail from Casa Rosada to SUGARLOAF. At Regent, we are passionate about creating immersive shoreside experiences that give you a true sense of the destination you're visiting. And the authentic Buenos Aires land program embodies that feeling. Before embarking on your voyage, spend 3 nights immersed in the sophistication and culture of Buenos Aires. Stroll the tree-lined boulevards dotted with superb restaurants, art galleries, and bars. Catch a traditional tango in the city of its birth, and toast to your upcoming vacation with fine Argentinian wine. Come upon Casa Rosada, the presidential palace from which Argentine President Juan Perón and his wife Evita addressed their devoted throngs. This program features a jaunt to a traditional estancia outside of the city. You will have the opportunity to mingle with gauchos and be amazed by their incredible horse riding skills. Best of all, the conclusion of this program marks the beginning of your sailing, where you'll be welcomed warmly by our incredible crew. One of the many wonderful perks of being a Regent guest is that no matter what part of the world you join your ship, you can expect an easy embarkation. As you walk around your ship, you will see firsthand why we coined the phrase unrivaled space at sea. 7 Seas Voyager strikes the perfect balance between comfort, elegance, and unrivaled space. Throughout your voyage, you'll have the opportunity to take in all she has to offer. From savoring the exquisite cuisine to finding your next favorite beverage with our new cocktail menu. And as always, every luxury is included. As Uruguay's cultural capital, Montevideo boasts a good number of monuments, museums, and impressive architecture, which is why we planned an overnight call. While there, we offer a wide range of shoreside experiences for every taste and physical ability. On our free unlimited excursion menu, you can choose from a walking tour of the Old Town, attend a beer tasting, and for avid cyclists, you can take a bike tour of the city, among many others. And as this is an overnight call on our very first port of your voyage, I recommend you match the occasion with an optional Regent Choice shore excursion with a visit to the wine region of JUANICÓ. The soil and microclimate here combine to make this a superb locale for viticulture. The JUANICÓ winery planted its first vines well over a century ago and has grown to be Uruguay's largest producer. Your hosts will serve up traditional regional lunch paired with a selection of outstanding wines. I can't think of a better way to spend the day in Montevideo. Bordering Argentina and Uruguay, Rio Grande will be your first taste of Brazil on this itinerary, and you are in for a treat. Rio Grande, also known by its full name Rio Grande do Sul, is a lovely old Portuguese city with gracious squares and beautiful churches. Our destinations team put together a comprehensive tour of the city called Sights of Rio Grande as part of our free unlimited shore excursion menu. Your local guide will take you to the city's main attractions like the São Pedro Cathedral and the sculptures of influential figures in Xavier Ferreira Park. Be sure to bring an extra memory card for your camera. And just like that, we reach the halfway point of your voyage, which is underscored by the first and only sea day of your cruise. On your relaxing sea day, your ship becomes a destination unto itself, boasting enriching activities, exciting live entertainment, fitness classes, and my personal favorite, the opportunity to pamper yourself at Serene Spa and Wellness. Bright and early the next day, we anchor in the Emerald Bay of Portobello. With its lush mountains and lively beaches, by lunchtime, you'll be craving an authentic Brazilian caipirinha, and we have an excursion that will deliver. Enjoy an enlightening walking tour of colonial Florianopolis, followed by a traditional lunch at a beachside restaurant. There you will learn to make a caipirinha, made with muddled lime, sugar, and cachaça, a spicy liquor distilled from fermented sugarcane. When you think of Brazil, visions of Rio de Janeiro or the Amazon easily come to mind. Yet there is a bit of mystery about Sao Paulo, even though it's the country's most populated city. And that's because it's a destination that is rarely visited by travelers. However, with our perfectly sized ships, we are able to get as close as possible to this metropolis. We dock in Santos, Brazil, which is a lovely laid-back beach town known for its delicious coffee. Of course, you have the choice of staying in town to explore Santos, but I suspect our curious travelers will want to take the hour-long transfer into Sao Paulo for a glimpse of the real Brazil. Did you know Brazil's most gorgeous beaches and exotic rainforest are outside of Rio de Janeiro? 120 miles south of it, to be exact. Get ready to have the perfect beach day at Ilha Grande. Not only is Ilha Grande great for basking on the shore, but it's also a fantastic destination for snorkeling. We offer a wonderful excursion at this port that takes you to two idyllic snorkeling spots, the Blue Lagoon and the isolated Praia de Fora beach on the north coast. And you get there aboard a schooner, which you can comfortably stay on if you choose not to dive in. The waters that surround this protected island are crystal clear, so you can see schools of tropical fish from the schooner. You may even spot turtles, starfish, seahorses, even some of the dolphins who find this lagoon just as captivating as we do. If you're unfamiliar with our next port of call, the best way to describe it is Saint-Tropez with a unique Brazilian beat. Welcome to Búzios. Considered one of the 10 most beautiful spots in the world, this village burst into prominence when Brigitte Bardot visited here in her heyday. I am certain you've heard of bar hopping. Well, in Búzios you can go beach hopping. It's the perfect way to get acquainted with the scenic peninsula and to discover for yourself why surfers and socialites alike have fallen in love with this wonderful resort destination. A charming little trolley takes you to 5 incredible spots that are postcard worthy. After a couple hours, you'll be back at the tender pier, perhaps harboring dreams of making this little island your permanent home. Speaking of home, your 10th and final night aboard 7 Seas Voyager means you will eventually have to bid farewell to your home away from home and your newfound friends. But your vacation is far from over. We've planned an overnight in Rio de Janeiro. You can choose to have an action-packed day of activities on board and excursions ashore, or you can take the day to rest and exchange contact information with all of the wonderful people you met during your voyage. No matter how you spend your overnight, remember that your time in Rio is only just begun. One thing I will recommend is to carve out a few minutes to take in the view of Rio from your ship at night. The entire city lights up, and you can almost hear the infectious samba beat echoing from the hills. Standing on top of the massive 1,300-foot Sugarloaf Mountain overlooking the city of Rio de Janeiro is a dream for many, but a reality for you. A Passion for Rio is a 3-night land program that takes you to all of the Brazilian capital's famed landmarks, including a visit to a samba school, Christ the Redeemer statue, its famous beaches, and its historical center. You'll also have the opportunity to indulge in a typical Brazilian barbecue lunch and plenty of caipirinhas along the way. Our team has built in plenty of free time for you to be able to customize your experience. So you can spend some time at the Museum of Tomorrow, or visit the gorgeous St. Bento Monastery, or catch a show at the spectacular Opera House. At Regent, we aspire to give you more than just the most luxurious ships, exquisite meals, refined service, and exhilarating shore excursions. A truly all-inclusive travel experience is about having every luxury included, just the way you like. We hope to be your host as you discover the history, culture, and cuisine of South America on the CASA ROSADA to Sugarloaf voyage, setting sail on March 5th, 2023. If you prefer to sail with us sooner, we have a similar itinerary aboard Seven Seas Voyager's sister ship, Seven Seas Mariner. Just like the Voyager sailing, this one also features our free extended exploration offer that bookends your voyage with a free pre- and post-cruise land program. Whichever itinerary you choose, it'll be our honor to welcome you on board. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope you have a fantastic experience.